I am Steve Bauer, the Jazz Man. Welcome into the Sunday Jazz Brunch Podcast, edition number 40 for June 3rd, 2018. If you want to get in touch with me, my email address is stevethejazzman1@gmail.com. It's stevethejazzman1@gmail.com. And if you'd like to send a text or leave a voicemail message, that number is 316-530-7869. Again, it's 316-530-7869. On our podcast this week, we will share with you an interview that I did recently with Jessy J, a young saxophonist and vocalist. She has a new CD out called Live at Yoshi's, and we'll hear a little bit of music from that as well. Remember that if you are with a radio station and you would like to have the Sunday Jazz Brunch 3-hour weekly radio show customized for your station, please get in touch with me because we can make that happen. We'll smooth out your Sunday mornings and bring more listeners to your station and generate revenue. It's the Sunday Jazz Brunch, a weekly show that's fresh and exciting each week. And when you get ready to shop on Amazon for absolutely anything, if you go to our Amazon portal, you'll help to support our podcast, and we greatly appreciate that. Everything will look the same. You pay nothing extra. All you got to do is go to shopforjazz.com. It's shop, then the number 4jazz.com. That's all you got to do, and we appreciate your support.
10 years ago, March 4th, 2008, I released my very first CD entitled Tequila Moon. And it was a dream come true for me, and I'm so happy to celebrate with you the 10-year anniversary. Here it is, Tequila Moon.
That is Jessy J with her big hit, Tequila Moon, from her new CD, Live at Yoshi's 10-year anniversary special. She is opening our concert series this Thursday night out at Bradley Fair, 21st and Rock. It's season number 19, and she's with us now. Jessy, welcome into our show.
Hi, Steve. Thanks for having me.
We are so excited to have you come to Wichita to open up our concert series this year.
Likewise, I've heard wonderful things about the venue and the concert series, so I'm excited to be there and also to see you, and thank you for all your support throughout the years.
Well, you have made some great music, and it's quite an accomplishment when your debut album comes out, and that happened in 2008, and the title track not only goes to number 1 on the Billboard Smooth Jazz chart, but it got to the point where it was the number 1 song for the year.
Thanks so much. Yeah, it was like a dream come true. I always wanted to have a CD, and then to have the single be the number 1 song of the year was a big blessing for me. So it was an exciting time.
Let's go back, and I know you've been on our show with us before and told your story, but in case people don't know how you got your start into music, you actually started playing the piano, and then when you were a teenager, that's when you decided to make the saxophone your main instrument.
That's right. I started on the piano when I was 4 years old. I studied a lot of classical music, and I really enjoyed performing at a young age. I started getting serious about music, I wouldn't say probably around junior high. That's when I started thinking about maybe pursuing it as a career. But when I was 15 years old, I made the decision that there was no turning back. That's the only thing I wanted to do. So I had to choose between the saxophone and the piano because I loved both instruments. At that time, my high school band director said, you should play the saxophone because there's more opportunities for you in that genre. You can play jazz, classical, Latin, pop, studio music. There's so many different ways you can go. And then you can always still play the piano as well. So I decided to study jazz performance at USC with the saxophone emphasis. And the rest is kind of history. From there, everything just fell into place. A lot of hard work and practice, of course, but met up with Paul Brown in 2006, and we began working on my debut project, Tequila Moon.
Of course, Paul Brown is one of the most amazing producers out there. He does such fantastic work. And,
yes.
Yeah, he's amazing. Now, did he have any input into your latest album?
Not the latest album, but so many of the songs we co-wrote over the years. So, I mean, his writing is there in the music. And also, we did work on one song together, my brand new single entitled All I Want.
Well, when it comes to the saxophone, do you stay with one particular, tenor or alto, or do you switch around?
I like to switch around, especially when I'm here in Los Angeles doing studio work. As you know, I play on Dancing with the Stars, and I've also done studio work for The Voice, American Idol, The Four, and lots of other TV shows. So when I go to work on the set, I take all of my instruments. I have the bari sax, the alto sax, tenor sax, flute, and clarinet. So I'm playing 5 instruments a day. But when I travel to do my shows, I always play the tenor. And then sometimes I bring an alto or a flute or a soprano just to throw it in there. My latest album is actually all tenor saxophone. And then I have singing on a couple of tracks as well.
I'm Steve Bauer. We're talking with Jessy J, who is going to be in town Thursday night out at Bradley Fair. And we are looking forward to having her on stage and getting everybody up dancing and having a good time. One of the songs on your new album, which I think is a lot of fun to listen to, is an old song from Sergio Mendes in Brazil 66.
Oh, you're talking about Más que Nada.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's one of my favorites. My dad is from Mexico, and then my mom is from Texas. So I grew up listening to lots of different styles of music, and one of the artists that everyone loved in my house was Sergio Mendes. So we used to listen to that song, and we used to dance to it when we were little also. And when it came time to record my debut album, Tequila Moon, the record company asked me, we really want you to sing a song. Do you have a favorite song? And I was thinking, man, Más que Nada, that's one of my favorite songs, and it would add a different element to the music. So we recorded it then, and then I re-recorded it for my live album as well.
Mas que nada, saí da minha frente e eu quero passar, pois o samba está animado, o que eu quero é o samba. E este samba que me se chama maracatu. Samba pra teu bairro, samba chega e tudo. Mais que nada, o samba como você tá legal. Você não vai querer que chegue ao final. You sing this part. Oh, 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 oh. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, oh. That's Más que Nada from Brazil 66 and Sergio Mendes.
So when you decide to step away from music and just relax and enjoy life without having to stress about anything, what do you enjoy doing?
Well, actually, I really enjoy swimming. So that's been my passion for a while as well. I swam with a club team when I was little, and then in high school. And in college, I joined a master's team, and I was also a lifeguard at USC. And I picked it up again in my adult years, and I enjoy swimming regularly 3 or 4 times a week, especially in Southern California. The weather's so great here. So during the day, the sun's out, and I love being in the water and splashing, getting some workout. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It is.
Oh, absolutely. When it comes to venues, of course, Bradley Fair is an outdoor venue. We'll have around 4,000 people there, a lot of families, and What though, if you had to pick of your favorite venue, your favorite style of venue to record, what do you like to play in?
Well, I do love the outdoor venues because I feel like the communities come together and people are there. And a lot of times people come and they go every year, so they see their friends and their family and they have food and they get to, catch up on life and then at the same time listen to music. So I like that community feeling. I love outdoor venues. And then there's something special about indoor venues as well. They're a little more intimate. But I'm really looking forward to this performance outside because the weather is going to be great in June.
Are you going to have CDs available for sale at Bradley Fair?
Of course, yes. I'll have my latest album, Live at Yoshi's, and then I'll have all of my other projects as well, which is a Christmas album, Hot Sauce, Tequila Moon, True Love, Second Chances, and my one and only one.
That sounds really good. Well, I know that you're busy on the social media, Facebook and things like that. You've got a great website. So how do people find you on the internet?
Well, the easiest way is to go to my website at jessyj.com. That's Jessy with the Y and just the letter J. And from there, I have social media links to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And those are pretty easy to remember, too. If you go to any of those sites, it's just at Jessy J Sax, like saxophone.
All right. Well, you're coming into Wichita from Indiana, so we'll see you Thursday night out at Bradley Fair.
Looking forward to it, Steve. Thanks for everything.
What a sweetheart. Jessy J. We'll see her Thursday night at Bradley Fair. And from her new Live at Yoshi's CD, here she is with All I Want. B98 FM.
It's another Bradley Fair Summer Jazz Concert this Thursday night.
The free summer concert series at Bradley Fair kicks off this Thursday with me, Saxophonist Jessy J. The show starts at 7:30 p.m. and I'll see you there.